Hello everyone, you're watching the Final 12 Electroculus location guide. So this is an add-on to my previous video. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and do it now. And without further ado, let's get into it. 84 is pretty simple. You do have to complete the Tundra Tales though in the world class in order to get this area unlocked. On the opposite side of the ravine is a little cave where the Oculus is located. Next up, 85 actually requires you to get 3 keys to unlock a door in order to get the Oculus, so we're going to go ahead and gather the 3 keys first. They're located in different chests around the village. To get the first key, continue heading along the cliff here until you're close enough to the central village. After that, there's a chest right on top of the rooftop that contains the first key. From the rooftop, turn around where you will find a chest on a small platform that connects to a broken bridge. And then finally, the last key is located on the opposite side of the village, so you're going to want to teleport to the shrine first and make your way towards the village. The final key is located inside an electro barrier, so make sure to grab the electrogram first before heading inside. The final chest is located in a little cleft inside of the building, so go ahead and grab it. Once you're done here, head to the teleporter to the left of the village, and from there, just glide down to the bottom of the ravine. Don't mind me, I'm just healing up my characters really quick before we start heading inside. So again, from the teleporter, head to the very bottom of the ravine, continue walking along it, and you will find a gate. There you can use all 3 keys and the Oculus is right there. Next up, 86 is actually located underneath near the boss in the middle of the ocean. To actually get there, first of all, you're going to need to complete the Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual, after which you can then get it. If you're not sure how to get underneath the ocean, I'll show you here. It's through a wormway similar to the one in Mondstadt. After you go through the wormhole, you'll head directly into the boss arena. At the very back of it, you can see some stairs, and we're going to go ahead and go up them. Activate the Electrogram, teleport through them, and then on the right is the Oculus. '87 is actually in the bottom left of Inazuma. If you don't have max stamina, I'd recommend putting on Amber for this one. Or alternatively, you can also use a ship, but I found gliding is just the quickest way to get to it. So from the teleporter, head to the Electrogram at the very top of the cliff and go ahead and use it. We're just going to continue gliding forwards until the very edge of the world barrier. At the end will be the Oculus. '88 is in the top right of Inazuma, and from the estate teleporter, you're going to head to the shipwright summoner. From there, head straight north where you will find an electro barrier and the Oculus is hidden inside. At the island, you will need to use the memento lens to unlock 3 foxes, after which you can use the electrogram and grab the Oculus. '89 actually requires you to complete Tighter Tails, so make sure you do that way you can use the cannon. Once you're in the cannon, make sure to aim in the lower left area where I'm aiming, after which a cave will open and an achievement will spawn. You're going to head into that cave to find the Oculus. You can either walk there from here, although I prefer to use the teleporter that's closer to it. 90 is over here near the beginning of the Inazuma. All you go is from the teleporter to the electrogram, after which you use it and you will get the Oculus. '91 is over near the pyrohypostasis. All you have to do is break the barrier using an electrogram. And then we have 92, which you can only get after getting to the final area of the Sacred Sakura World Quest. Finally, we have 93, which is in the north of Inazuma. 93 does require a Sacred Sakura level of 17, so if you haven't upgraded already, I would do that first beforehand. 93 is located underground in the Sacred Shrine area. If you haven't unlocked it already, it's a pretty simple area to unlock. All you have to do is use the Electro Totems, light them up, after which there will be 3 foxes that you need to use the Memento Lens on, and the area will unlock. First one's located near the base of the well, after which you can turn to the east, and the second location's right there. The third location is closer to the peninsula, so start heading towards that area and you will find it right next to a sakura tree. And then finally, if you turn around and start heading south, you will see the final Electro Totem right next to the Electro Cubes. Once that's done, head into the well next to the tree, after which you will find 3 fox statues. You can use the Memento Lens on the 3 foxes, after which they will spawn buttons. Press all 3 to drop into the area below. Once you're down here, you need to solve 2 puzzles in order to get to the Oculus. The first one's right here around the corner, and you have to match all the sides to get them facing one direction. Once you complete the puzzle, the water beneath will lower, however that is not enough to get the Oculus. So head to the opposite side where you'll see a door that requires 2 sealy. Collect the sealy and the door will open. Through the door, you will jump into the water. Personally for me, I've already drained it so there's no water, however there will be water for you. Jump into the water, swim through the tiny gate, after which you'll see some stairs on the left. Climb up the stairs and you will see another puzzle. Once you complete this puzzle as well, the water will fully lower and it will be completely dry. The 93rd Oculi is located right behind the Electro Barrier. Once again, you do need a Sacred Sakura Tree level of 17 in order to get it. If you're wondering, the Electrogram is over in the right room, after which you can just use it and go into the barrier. Next up we have 94th Oculus, which, like the 93rd, requires a Sacred Sakura level of 17. It's located behind a barrier that is right next to the side of Mount Yogo. The Electrogram to get through the barrier is located on a floating piece of dirt that's right next to the side of the mountain. You can see the Oculus behind the barrier at the very end of the cave. And then we finally have the very last location, the 95th Oculus. This one requires a Sacred Sakura Tree of level 37, so I'd grind that out first. The Oculus is located very high in the air and you need to unlock an Electrogram in order to use it. To unlock the Electrogram, there will be 3 Sealy in the surrounding area that you have to get. One of them is behind that level 37 barrier. The first Sealy is located right next to the ship summoner right here. Next up, the second Sealy is located in the cave to the right. The second Sealy is just past the electro boxes right up over here. And then finally, the third Sealy is located behind the barrier, which is on the opposite side of the coast near the teleporter. Once you get the Sealy, head to the center bank where you can use the Electrogram in order to unlock the Oculus above. And with that, the video is essentially over. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.